Hello everybody, CoinKitty here, and today I'm gonna artificially tone a couple coins using hard-boiled egg. I chose a couple not too valuable coins that I would like to see some toning on. Be Wheat Cent 78S proof half, just this random nice 69S. I wanted to see what would happen on this very polished 58D. It's a whole different color. And what would happen on a really worn Wheat Cent, so I chose a random 16 fully. A cleaned silver quarter. And a uncleaned silver dime. A war nickel. A really nice 74D. And these two 2009s are here because I want to do a test. I'm going to leave one for 5 minutes. And one for maybe like 3 hours and see what happens. I think all of these have to tone for 5 minutes according to the YouTube videos I've watched. I'll see. I'll either leave them like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or however long it takes. But whatever happens, one will be an average time and one will be like 10 times more, and I'll see what happens. So I just gotta learn how to cook a hard-boiled egg, and I'll be right back with the hard-boiled egg in a Ziploc bag in a circle with a donut shape, and I'll be putting the coins inside and see how they go. Well, I have a bunch of cut up hard-boiled egg, and this is the order I'm gonna go. Starting from the top. The top of this Wheat Cent here, let me turn my light on so you can see better. The top of this Wheat Cent is kind of already toned a bit. The back is just blast red and amazing. So I think I'm gonna start off with the back and see what happens. It's already got an egg on it. Should have done this another way. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, it's there, and the bag is sealed. So I think I'm just gonna wait 5 minutes and bring you back in. And if it's not too toned, we'll go to 10. It's been about 5 minutes, and all I see is a bit of more orange, and I accidentally put some egg over it. So I think I'll leave it for an extra 5 minutes and bring you guys back in at the 10-minute mark. And I won't bring you in for updates on every single coin or else it'll take too long. Just this first one. Then I'll just keep showing you the end result of all the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's been 7 minutes and I'm starting to see different colors pop up. So I think I'm going to take it out now. Alright, I should put this on my lamp. Well, that just took a whole other minute. Let me move the egg over here. Coins are still over here, as you can see the quarter over there. And yeah, so it's been around 8 minutes. Let's take out the Wheat Cent, and I'll do side-by-side pictures. It's pretty slippery. Wow, it's so toned. Wait for it. There it is. I'm going to do side-by-side pictures right now, and you can see the difference. I love it. Maybe I could tone it a bit more later. But yeah, it's especially toned on this side around the rim, as you can see from the picture. Now I'm just going to bring you in for each other coin. Next up is the 1969S. And I won't tone the obverse of this because it's already kind of toned. But I should tone both sides of this, which will take double the time. Okay, so put the timer for 10 minutes and didn't look at it the whole time. I still can barely see it, so let's just see how it looks right now. I'm gonna open it up. Very toned. The back, still red. The front is very toned. So now I'm gonna flip it over to the back and leave it another 10 minutes. So it's been about 10 minutes, and here's the reverse. Has a bit of egg on it, but it didn't tone that much, actually. I might put it to tone again later. But right now, we're moving on to a really worn coin. And you know what? I think I'm going to skip the polish coin until a bit later, because I also want to test stuff other than pennies. So, let's start with the 16 here, and I'll bring you in. So, it's been 10 minutes, and I don't know if this toned or not. I can barely see, but if it didn't tone that much, maybe it did a bit. It's definitely toned. Toned's purplish, but it doesn't look too good. I don't think I'm going to tone the back. I think I'll leave it how it is right now. I don't really like the look. just got a hint of purple. Never mind. Maybe it's just the reflection of the egg. It didn't tone much, so I think I'm gonna go right to the next coin. I think what I'm gonna do is the proof $50 this time. And yeah, I'll show you guys the end result. So it's been 10 minutes, and let's take this out and see. I don't think there's much of a difference. No difference really. Maybe it's different on proof finishes because of the layering. I'm not sure, but no difference. Pretty odd. So I won't do the back on this either. I think what I'm gonna do actually right now is put the WeTen in like way more time because I want it to tone way more than it is. Because it's barely toned right now. I'll put it in for like maybe 20 to 30 minutes and see how it goes. So it's been 16 minutes, and from what I see, it looks pretty toned, so I'm going to take it out. This video is taking a really long time to make with all the breaks. But here it is, extremely toned. Let me wipe it away, all the egg, for a sec. I love the coin now, and it was only worth $1, so I'm glad that, I'm happy with the experiment because it looks really nice. I like its look. I was never going to sell it or anything. And it may decrease in value, but it was never too valuable in the first place. Nice look, that's the obverse, which is still more toned somehow. Really nice coin. Now what I think I'm going to do is a bit of silver. I think I'm going to start off with the mercury dime. Let's get in. So, it's been 20 minutes. I've been doing it for longer periods of time. I think maybe, because it's been toning less and less. I don't know if it's the way it works, but, like, whatever's toning the coins and egg is slowly leaving. But, yeah, I've been toning the coins longer. And this, it's not too toned, but, I mean, you could notice it. It has a shade of purple. It's different from the back, which I didn't put to tone. You could kind of see a difference, but not too much. So I'm kind of sad that the coins aren't toning so much. I'm gonna try it on a new metal now. Let me zoom out. On a nickel, really nice 74D. I think it even has full steps. So yeah, and I'll bring you back in. This might even be half an hour now. So I've just set my timer for half an hour, and I decided I'm gonna make some changes. I already did the 69S here, the 1916, the proof, and the BU wheat cent. I don't think I'm gonna do this coin, just because it takes so long. I love the color of the Wernickel, and I don't think I'm gonna give it up for just a little bit of artificial toning, since the artificial toning isn't so much anymore. This obviously looks different. It kind of looks like the Wernickel now. Similar color. The back is shinier. So it's just darkened a bit, and I don't know if I should do the clean quarter or not. As for these, I'm not going to do a test on a zinc cent, but I mean not the short one. I'm going to do the long one though. I might even do it a whole day or overnight. And I'll have to see about this. So yeah, that's what's left. 2 coins after this nickel, if I choose to do the cleaned quarter. To speed it up, I might actually cover the coins from now on. It's kind of looking like the toning might be wearing away or something. I'm not sure. I'll show 3 pictures right now of the beginning, right after, and this right now. So I'm not sure, you'll see. And mercury dime's looking good still. It was a bit later though. See some purples and not shown on camera, but there's some yellows. And I'll update you on that soon. It's been half an hour. The nickel is in the egg right now. Let's see if it's toned well. I don't see much of a difference really. Now, let me wipe it a bit over here with my shirt. So I don't see a difference really. Still just shiny. Maybe putting it in didn't work too well. Maybe it has to be around or something. Maybe the egg's just lost it. I think what we're gonna do now is make space for a coin again, and let's go with the silver quarter. Let's put it in there for an hour. Be right back, guys. So it's been a really long time. I didn't put a timer or anything. I left it for like an hour or so. And I don't think I'm gonna put the 2009 because like the effects aren't doing so well. Let's see what happened to this quarter here. And I don't see much of a difference. I'm gonna wipe it really quick. So not much of a difference. So I don't want to put the 2009 penny because I don't think much will happen. I think the effects wore off. So if you want to tone a coin, do your favorites first. But yeah, so this just didn't change much at all. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.